Alright, what's going on, folks? As I try and get everything set up here. Waiting for it. There we go. Alright, let's see. Last time we left off, we did a fair bit. Got through the boat, got through Coast of the Soul. Oh, got through Junon. Got through Mount Corel, Golden Saucer, Gongaga, Cosmo Canyon, and Nibelheim. And now we go through Mount Nibel. So we should be good to go with everything we got. There is an enemy skill that we are going to be getting. So we won't have to worry too much about that. And we also have some equipment that we could steal as well. Which reminds me, who has... Okay, so Vincent has steel. Yeah, we could get gold armlets, if we so choose. And we also have some equipment that we can get along the way. And of course enemies, because why not? And don't have to worry too much about them. Clang. Hello! Yeah, pretty nice day today, I will say that. I was a little bit busier today, so we're pretty much like right there on schedule. As we take out some enemies here. Yeah. Eventually. There we go. Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, so we get a Rune Blade, which offers double AP growth for Materia. For Cloud. Yeah, so the crit rate just happened to be there. Yeah, because I've had people question my characters, because I don't know who said it. They were asking me why I had EM on Ganyu. Yeah. Yeah, it just happened to be there. It wasn't like a conscious choice. It just happened to be on some of the artifacts. Alright, and we have another chest up here. As we go through the mountains. Another battle. And another one done. Yeah, I'd imagine so. She needs HP. Plus Barrette for Nanaki. I think that one's also another AP growth one. But yeah, when it comes to the HP characters, yeah, more the better. Yeah, so we're going to be seeing a lot of different familiar areas, because we were here earlier. Yeah, and I think that's a thing, too, with Columbino. she does do really good support, but she also has some pretty good potential with sub DPS damage too, because I've seen it. And that was because I had done the artifact switch with in between her and Effa, so. Yeah, making an Effa the off-fielder was definitely the move. Because I've talked about that before. Alright, so we got a couple of things that we could do here. Yeah, and I've said that before too. It's like you have a setup that's, you know, it's kind of yours, and yeah, there's no reason you gotta change it. So we're gonna undo the ladder here, so we are good. Doesn't matter what we do in this room, we'll be able to come back. We are gonna take number 4 in here after the battle. Yeah, all the pipes here lead to different spots in this map here. So we have to get 2 different ones. Just gonna wait for these enemies. So slow. Just wait. Just waiting for Aerith. Takes so long. Just like what you did with Cleese, having fun with Cleaville, if you want to hexerize up, and then... Yeah, but that's the thing though, she doesn't. Because as a Clee user myself, or former Clee user, the Crimson Witch one was the only artifact set for her. Even though she would get bonuses from the Hexerai set, the Crimson Witch one definitely supersedes any other artifact set that would come out. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna, like, carefully go down this way. We can grab the chest here for an all materia. And now we're going to climb all the way back up, ignoring the scorpion dude over there, because we're going to be saying hi in a minute. Because we got to take the tube number 2. So we got to get a power soul. A weapon for Tifa after another battle. I think I'm just going to run. Let's help out Chocobuckle. Really? Oh, actually this might work. Can I manipulate you? So, the dragon has flamethrower. He also has a gold bangle that we can get. There we go. Yeah, I'm just after the equipment here. Just waiting. It's gonna be like last time when I stealed like 20 times and don't get anything. There we go. There's the armlet. We're gonna do a white wind here. There we go. Yeah, we are good at health-wise, we can just take them out. Yeah, gold arblet's the only thing we need from him. It might be a little while. Yeah, the big reason, well, there are two big reasons for it. I didn't want to burn out, and it leads into the second reason. Because Kalasmos is such a pain in the ass, I want to farm for levels. But the thing is, farming levels in the regular version of that game is such a pain in the ass because it takes so long. So it would probably take maybe 2 or 3 streams just to get up to a level that I want, maybe even more. And that's kind of the downside too, because I want to, I want to play a game, but I also want to enjoy it. And I also want to have others enjoy the playthrough as well, instead of just watching me fight enemies just to get a couple of levels. So, yeah, not only burnout, but kind of want to have people not be bored. Yeah, because story-wise, I am technically like right there at the end, but because the final boss is definitely a lot harder than the 2-phase Mortigan fight, because the Mortigan fight was a pain in the ass. I pretty much pulled a hat trick to win that one. But the Kalasmos fight is definitely final boss material. So it might be some time. Yeah, so we're pretty much going to be backtracking through this place because there are a couple of things we can get when we take out the enemies. Whatever. Oh, what? Come on. When was the last time we did Genshin Trivia? It's been a while. Come on, let Aerith attack already. Let's go. God damn, it's gonna take forever. It takes so long. Yeah, we also have Healing Wind that we can do. So we're gonna get this Sniper CR for Vincent. Yeah, that'll be fine. Silver Armlet. We're gonna give Aerith that. Accessory. Let's give you Headband. Don't really need to give anything too crazy. Alright, hopefully run into some other dragons for some gold armlets. We can buy them, but it's easier to just get a couple. So we're gonna grab another elemental, because these are usually pretty good to get. And we're gonna go in here and grab an elixir. Hooray! Again with the enemies. There are too many enemies in this game. Oops. Oh, we're stuck with that decision now. It's alright. Oh, so I have to... I gotta backtrack again because I forgot that we have to jump down in order to get to this point. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because I've been kind of staying away from the Genshin content. Because honestly, it's been starting to annoy me when I get shorts in my recommendations. Because some of it's been like spoiler stuff or like recent quests. It's like, come on, I don't really want to see this. Come on, take forever and attack already. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, like, I don't mind getting, like, a Doro or a Jonathan short popping up, but when it comes to, like, people, like, talking about the recent quests, it's like, I don't really care. Yeah, it is kind of annoying that the stuff is still showing up. It's like, I'm subscribed to Genshin on YouTube, but I don't even get their stuff, honestly. I thought I had ethers. I guess I don't. It's alright. Yeah, as we enjoy a nice stroll through the mountains, as we're about to get another encounter. And another one. Yeah, I'm okay with the trivia. Yeah, the thing is, though, it's like, I'm not really gonna know much about... I'm not gonna know much about Nicole, Lewin, Linnea, Prune, I think that was somebody else, but I can't remember who it is. Yeah, it's fine. Pretty much anybody after Linnea is like, meh. Sandra, that's right. Yeah, the big thing I kept on seeing with her is that everybody was bitching, and it's like, I get it. Polonia is not around anymore. I get that. But you also got to remember is that this is a new body for Sandrone, so obviously she's going to have another robot assistant. So it's like, it's the reason why she has a new dress. That's why there's another robot. That's why... Yeah. I know, I forgot Sandrone. It's what the hell? And I guess there was someone that was, they had noted that the color choice for Sandrone was really reminiscent to La Signora, which is kind of interesting. Alright. Yeah, the red highlights, pretty much. Alright, so we're gonna go say hi to Mr. Scorpion here, but first we're gonna save. So we do need one thing from him. It's pretty much going to hit the party, so we should be good. So let's say hi to Materia Keeper. So, first off, this boss isn't too bad once we get here. He has a couple of big attacks where he does Big Horn, a combo attack, and a notable attack called Trine. Yeah, the Scorpion. So, he has about 8,000 HP, and... Okay, so he's gonna do Hull combo. He's not gonna do a whole lot. We need him to do something very specific. So, we're gonna hit him for a little bit. As long as we don't take him out, we'll be fine. So, character C4 is called Insight. Can I get the element to use? Okay, so 1350. We're gonna do some magic attacks here. Fire healed it. Cryo. I'm gonna go with first guess Sitlali. Alright, just waiting for him to do his thing, and... Come on, do the attack. Okay, so it's not Sitlali. Do I? Okay, so I do have sense. Doesn't have any steel, so we don't have to worry about that. Should be 3,000? 4,800, alright. And he also has a buttload of MP too, so... Let's hit him with these a couple of times. Could use Aqua Lung. We haven't used that one yet. Oh. Oh, I used Cure too. He was totally gonna use that. Oh, he did use it. There we go. Trying. Yeah, I saw that. Alright, so we got Trine. We're just gonna attack. Cryo user C4 Insight. You won't. Let's use Aqua Lung. We haven't done that one yet. Beast Slayer is going to heal him because he absorbs fire. That's fine. Okay, it's not Sitlali and not Eula. Let's use Old Man Ramu. And probably heal. It's probably not helping that Vincent is healing the boss. It's alright. I wonder. I'm gonna go with Kaya. Final answer. I'm not really sure. Yeah, because I don't really know constellations. It's false. Oh, he used Trine again. There we go. Oh, Shenhe. Okay. And he's healed. Clang. Let's see for HP. Oh, okay, 2,700. That's not bad. Clang. Yeah, we should be pretty good for this fight. Ooh, and it's a crit too. There we go. Wow, beating his ass. Yeah, it also messed up his death animation a little bit too, because they're... Yeah, it just messed it up. And we got Gem Ring, which is good, and we get a counter. So, yeah, that was the big thing with that fight. We get Trine as the next enemy skill. We're pretty much good to go, so I'm going to use a tent. And we're going to mosey. Clay. Clang. It is not. Okay. Yeah, I was remembering the, yeah, because her name means Little Clover. That's where I was getting it from. Okay, so it's not Klee. Nah, I'll still count it. Can I get the weapon they use? C6, the Littlest Luck. Alright, we are out. Bow. As we continue to the next area and deal with some enemies. This one's kind of a toughie. I'm getting Yoimiya? Yeah, I'm still getting Pyro vibes. False. Alright, it's not Yoimiya. Linnae. What's that? It's a rocket. The number 26. Yeah, welcome to Rocket Town. Racing old rocket. Wonder why they made something so huge. Let's see, we could get a shotgun, or we can get some gold armlets. So we could probably get a couple of these. Do want to spend a little less money now, because we don't have that much. One more. I was gonna say, it wouldn't even let me go through here. I don't know why this was doing this. Weird. Oh, I should probably go upstairs and get the, Oh, is it in this one? No, I was thinking of a, Yeah, different town. Yeah, I really don't know. I'm stumped. I didn't really get too many C6s. At least not for the bow user. I don't even think I have a Constellation 6 for any of the bow users I have. Sethos. I don't know. Yeah. Sethos, final answer. And we get a power source. Alright, so we get to talk to the old man. This used to be a Shinra base where they launched the rockets. You saw the leading rocket, right? Shinra number 26. It never got off the ground, though. Of course it was Yehoda. God damn it, I forgot she was a bow user. Damn. And I built her as an off-fielder, too. Hey, what's going on, Atticus? It's been a while. Oh, you can only see audio? Yeah, because I can also see the stream, too. It might be on your end, because... Yeah, it's definitely been a while, so I hope you're doing good. Yeah, on my end, I can see the stream just fine. So I could see the stream in chat. It just looms there. That's how it got its. How the town got its name. Shinra number 26. Want to look at the rocket? Yes. Yeah, and I think that's funny too because I was also working on Yehoda before I stopped playing. I get so impressed every time I look at it. Sorry to get you into this. For me, it's a kind of hobby. But out of appreciation, let me give you this. A Yoshiyuki 4 Cloud. I wish you'd take care of it and use it. I suppose we could equip it. But then again, we don't usually have characters die. You pulled for this little shit? Yeah, I don't get it, but then again, it's like a lot of people have like different characters they just like don't understand. I think when it came to, because when I was in co-op, when I was pretty much just bouncing around everywhere and just helping everybody, I never complained about the characters that people had. Mostly because I had my own goofy set of characters, so it wasn't my thing. A lot of times I would comment, it's like, hey, I don't normally see this character often, and it's pretty cool. Stuff like that. Yeah, and I would too. I just happen to not be that way. That drill arm. And I suppose we could go into the backyard and stare at a plane. There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. Huh, this is cool. Let's take it. Okay, Cloud? May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. If you'd like to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shara, and what are your names? I'm Cloud. I'm Aerith. Vincent. I am... Never mind. So you're not with a Shinra? I thought you were bringing approval for the space program. Huh? President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Rufus? Oh boy. Yeah, but then again, it's like you could say that with many of the other characters. Dory, for example. compared to a lot of the other supports, she is shit. But with the right artifacts and the right weapon, she's actually not bad for a support. So it's like, you pretty much pick any character. Yeah, it's time to go meet the captain. What are you guys doing here? We heard the captain was here. Captain? I'm the captain. Sid. The name's Sid. Everyone calls me captain, though. What do you want? Tell me about this rocket. Oh, wow. Not bad for a kid. Alright then, I'll explain it to you. You know, Shinra has developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but in the old days it was a weapons manufacturer. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space, our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra. No, in the world. Me. I mean, come on. And finally, we got to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. Oh boy. But because of that dumbass Shara, the launch got messed up, and that's why it became so anal. And so, Shinra nixed their outer space exploration plans. After they told me how the future was exploration and got my damn hopes up. Damn them. Then it was all over once they found out Mako Energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at exploration, space exploration. Money, moolah, dinero, my dream was just a financial number for them. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it tilts just a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will be first, this thing falling over or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. Yeah, even so, it's like, I used a lot of characters that never really did much either. I mean, that's just how it is. Yeah, so since we talked to Sid, we gotta go talk to Shara. Yeah, so just hop back in the house. Oh, I checked that other house. Let me. Can't remember if I did. Yeah, I did. All right, never mind. Excuse me, Cloud? Did the captain say anything? Nope. Oh? Uh-oh. This is gonna be fun, voicing Sid. Damn it, Shara, what are you, blind? We got some guests, get some tea! God damn it! I'm sorry. Yeah, you thought Barrett was bad. Really, don't mind us. Shut up, sit down in your chairs and drink your goddamn tea. Ah, damn it, I'm pissed. Shara, I'll be in the backyard tuning up Tiny Bronco. And make sure to serve them tea, alright? Yeah, what a charmer. Sheesh, what bad manners. Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. It's amazing you could live with that. No, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon will get tired waiting around for your ass. sorry. Not take so much time checking that goddamn oxygen tank. Sharon, being careful is good, but no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank, it won't matter. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But, no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. We are so proud to be a part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Captain, preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff. Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll be back in a few. Alright, Captain. Fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. We're praying for your safety. Instrument panel all clear. Shinra number 26 ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26, 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. Finally. What happened? Sid, we have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. But what? Who is the little bastard? I don't know. Activating the intercom in the engine section. Hey, goddammit! Who the hell is still in there? It's Shara, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch. Shara, what are you still doing in there? I was still concerned. The results of the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory. You stupid little... It's gonna get so hot in the air that there ain't gonna be shit left when we blast off. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die. You know that, don't you? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Almost done? You're gonna die. Sid, we must start the countdown. We won't make it if we don't. Starting engine. Hey, wait a minute. Shara's still in there. What are you gonna do, Sid? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months until the next launch. God damn it, Shara, you want to make me a murderer? Captain. Shara? Tank number 7 check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, Shara, hurry up. You're gonna die. 30 seconds until ignition. Beginning countdown. Sid, forget about her. We won't make it in time. What am I supposed to do? And we actually do wait here. 15 seconds until ignition. Internal temperature rising. Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignite engines. Shit. Yeah, so at the last second, he canceled the launch. And for some reason, that rocket did not collapse, just saying. But that's what happened. He pushed the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was canceled. It's my fault his dream was destroyed. That's why... Yacht Street again. It's alright. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. Uh-oh. Shara, you still haven't served an MT? I'm sorry. Hurry up and sit down, or ain't my hospitality good enough for you? They're late. Where is Rufus? Hey, long time no see. So, Sid, how you been? Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer, how long were you figuring on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program going to start up again? Hey, I don't know. The president's outside, so why don't you ask him? God damn, good for nothing, fat. Now say fat. Hey, tea. Can I have some too with lots of sugar and honey? And oh yeah, don't forget the lard. Anyway. Yeah, Fat Man Palmer once again. What the? You got me all excited for nothing. Then what do you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but it seems like we've been going in the wrong direction. But now we think we know where he's headed. But we have to cross the ocean. That's why we want your plane. God damn it. First the airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took out the space away from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of Shinra Incorporated that you were able to fly in the first place. What? Excuse me. This way. You wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer's gonna take it. Why don't you talk to him? Yeah, so let's go talk to Palmer. Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. Oh, I know! The Shinra building! When the president was killed! Security! So now we fight him. Yeah, I get to fight Fat Man Palmer. Such a goofy fight, too, so we can just attack him. Yeah, he doesn't really do too much in the fight. He's okay with the damage dealing, so we don't have to worry about it. Because as you can see, he does the Mako gun that does like various things. So, have this. Let's use Trine. Oh, we already took him out. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, pretty goofy end to a boss fight. As you can see. Yep. And we got an Endicote. Yeah, time to fly. Forget it, get in! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, so we get to watch a nice cutscene here. Kind of funny it actually hit, but just saying. Damn it, the tail's been hit. Emergency landing? This is gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't piss in them. Yeah, because the plane is now a boat. She won't fly anymore. Can't we use it as a boat? Damn it, do whatever you want. Sid, what will you do now?
I don't know. I have history with the Shinra, and I've given up on that town.
Yeah, pardon me. How about your wife, Shara? Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. What are you guys gonna do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufus of the Shinra someday, too. Now, I don't know any about that, but... What the hell? Sign me up. Help out it, everyone. I'll do whatever you like. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls? Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go up against Shinra nowadays has got to be a numbskull. I like it. So, where are we headed? Rufus was going after Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients. Really? Where is it? The Temple of the Ancients? Don't know. That numbskull kid was telling me he was heading the wrong direction, so maybe it's off this way. Let's just head for land and get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me. Yeah, so we literally have a boat. Of a plane. So, what I usually like to do is continue on to what we have next to us. This leads to an entire section, but because of what I need later, at a certain point, I am going to wait. I have to wait a while for that, so I'm not going to be going there just yet. So, for now, I believe we are at the point where if we talk to an NPC in the house, that same house where we went to just after leaving the Golden Saucer, I believe he's here now, which means we could get Great Gospel. And he is. Here we go. Huh? Oh, another customer. Sure picked an out-of-the-way place, but... but if it's a keystone you're looking for, you're too late. Don't have it. Keystone? What? You didn't come here for that? The keystone is the key that unlocks the gate to a very old temple somewhere. You're not going to believe your ears, but I heard it was the Temple of the Ancients. Temple of the Ancients? Don't take it seriously, it's just a legend. Huh? What? All the weapons you see here I made myself, but lately I haven't been able to get materials. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any mithril on you, would you? I'll trade you something good if you can spare some. Hey, thanks. Alright, you can help yourself to either a big or a small box. So, what we are going to be doing is going up here. Alright, there we go. And get Great Gospel. Yeah, for some reason I clicked on it, and I guess it was him that made the sound. I thought it's like it wouldn't give it to me. So, now that we have Great Gospel... So, we have to get Aerith some limit breaks here. So we are going to take enemy skill, switching it with Ramu. Okay. Because we are going to be working on Aerith for a bit. Let me think. I believe we could go there, but we would have to go this way. Yeah, so the best place for this is the Mithril Mine, because it has the consistent 4 enemy encounter and the 5 enemy encounter. But first, we are going to be stopping in at a town first. Because we're going to get some equipment. And it's definitely better than the golden armlets. Oh, gold armlets.
Yeah, we just travel around the ways.
Yeah, we're now at the Bone Village. Yeah, so now we could get rune armlets, which are pretty good because they have 4 spots for double. And we have diamond bangles, which are a pretty decent one. These will be good for a while. Even though we will be getting some of those. I will be getting these, because we're going to be using those for materia growth. We're going to rearrange some stuff here. Okay, so diamond bangle. Yeah, everybody gets a diamond bangle. Alright, so I'm going to be giving Vincent gem ring because it protects against paralyze, petrify, and slow numb. Okay, and it doesn't really matter too much what we use here.
Probably do that one,
I suppose, and then added effect. Alright, so now that we got what we wanted out of the Bone Village, we're going to be moving this way, because we have to head towards Midgar. Yeah, we have to go towards the Chocobo Ranch after. Yeah, almost there. Yeah, I think this will be close enough. Or... no, I think this is the farthest point that I can go, right? Unless I can actually go around. Yeah, I guess I can continue. Okay, yeah, this will actually work out because we can also do another iteration at Fort Condor. Ugh. So, why don't we do that first? Yeah, because we could try and get Super Ball. I don't know if it'll be this one, but... and this one's a pretty uncommon spawn, too. Don't run into this dude a lot. Yeah, so this is another one where we're gonna win. Yeah, as we make our way up here. Don't have to talk to anybody except for the dude on the... well, near the stairs, all the way up on the left. Because that's where all the stuff is. How goes it? Shinra troops have attacked once since you were here, so we're getting a little short on funds. Yeah, okay. You can max out with 30,000, you're good. Perfect timing, they're just around the corner. The barbarians are mixed during this attack. There are more than 20. Set up for a balanced attack or we'll be in trouble. We technically don't have to. Yeah, so barbarians. I believe it's that big guy, so we would have to do defenders. Okay, should be good. Alright, same thing as before, we're going to be cheesing it. Okay, so we have a dog, so we're going to get an attacker. Attack this one. Gonna get another attacker, so we can attack him. We have a flying enemy this time around, so we're going to be getting a shooter. Attack him, and have another one. Attack him. Alright, so I'll keep the speed for this low. And we just wait. Okay, that's one down. And... why is this? I was gonna say, why is he not attacking? There we go. Yeah, so just like before, as long as we take out all of them before they spawn more, we're good. Whew, that was good, but Shinra troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 10 allies, so here's 2,000. Oh yeah, I found this just now on the battlefield. Peace Ring. Peace Ring is a pretty decent one. Yeah, Berserk Fury stabbed this.
Yeah, since we did that, that is pretty much it. Because we can come back later.
Yeah, I guess I'm just really tired today. Alright, now for our next destination. So what we're going to do is we need to get a set amount of kills for Aerith. And we also got to use some of her limit breaks. So we'll be doing this for a bit. Yeah, we don't have to do too much with the enemies here, especially since we're like overpowered, so having an area of effect will be fine. And now we just run around. Yeah, so like I said the last time we were here, this is a really decent farming spot because this one is a very 4 encounter and 5 encounter compared to some of the other spots. There is a spot that we find in Mount Corel that has a 6 enemy encounter, but it's uncommon to get that one. So it wouldn't be as consistent as some of these. Because most of the encounters in here, except for like the sporadic 2 enemies or 3 enemies, most of these are commonly, it's a 4 enemy encounter. So it'll be pretty easy to get through these. Alright. Yeah, so there's going to be a fair bit. Okay, let's use this. Let's wait for it. Just waiting. Okay. Yeah, that's what we needed from that. Yeah, so we also have to get level 2 pretty quickly here as well. So, what I'm gonna do, since I do have access to it, and I don't want to have this go on too long, I'm going to be activating one of the bonus things that we have access to, as you can see on the lower left. This one's pretty much going to set it up so that we're going to get like automatic limits, which is going to help out the farming process a bit, as you can see. So we got to get Breath of the Earth several times. Yeah, so we just wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 3 down. Another one. I suppose. Probably one more. We'll do Ice 2 to get rid of these enemies. We'll just have to wait. Just waiting. There we go. Alright, so not just yet. Yeah, even though we got the limit breaks done, we still have to get just a few more in order for this one to be complete, so that we can move on to level 3, but we have to unlock that one first by getting the enemies taken down.
Just gonna wait for Aerith. That should do it. Just gonna wait.
We're gonna have her do an attack again as well. Alright, let's see. Fury Brand. Alright, so let's just double check. Okay, so we got the level 2. Now, in order to speed this next part up, we have to take out enemies fast. So, another thing that we could do is this one. No, that's the encounter. Oh, it is that one. So, right here we have a ×3 speed. It pretty much makes it go much faster. Which is field movement, movement on the overworld, and battle speed, which is really good. So we're going to be flying through encounters and letting Aerith do her thing. Yeah, because if we weren't doing this, this would probably take maybe an hour. Or not. Oh, there we go. We're done. Almost. So we got Planet Protector, which is a pretty decent one because it gives invincibility, which is not a common ability in this game. So we're gonna run into an encounter here. And we're pretty much gonna spam this one. Keep spamming. Three. Okay, another one. Second to last. There we go. And we're going to have Vincent take them out because we also got to get him some limit breaks as well. Alright, so Shiva and Pulse of Life. So there we go. We now can do this. So Aerith now has a Great Gospel. So the great thing about Great Gospel is that it does two things. Fully restores and makes the characters invincible, which is pretty good. It's essentially both of these in one attack. Because Planet Protector makes everybody invincible for a time, and Pulse of Life fully restores. So, for now, we are good to go. Alright, so I'll head over to the Tiny Bronco. We are... Yeah, we can wait. Alright, let's see. So, there are a couple of spots that we could go to. We're going to be going to this one over here first. Some of this is like completely optional too. Because there is one place where we could like go directly to it and it'll continue the story. But we do have to like, it's like, all right, let's travel around and find out where the Temple of the Ancients is. So here it is. Of course, the enemies. Oh, it's this one. I don't feel like dealing with him. He has an ability to petrify. I don't feel like dealing with that. Yeah, let's see. Here we are in Temple of the Ancients. So we're gonna get a scene here, which we would normally get later on. Oh, it's actually the opening scene to this place anyway, so. This is the Temple of the Ancients. I know. I feel it. The knowledge of the Ancients floating. You could become one with the planet, but you're stopping it with the strength of will. For the future? For us? What are you saying? Do you understand? Alright. You're uneasy, but happy? Because I'm here? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I want to go inside. Yeah, let's go do that. But wait. Keystone. Open door of the temple. Look. It's number 9 tattoo. And there it goes. Yeah, no can do, because we don't have the keystone. So, yeah, doing any of this right now is like completely optional, but if we were to come back with a keystone later, we would have seen this anyway. So, right now, I'm going to go onto the Bronco here. Deal with them by getting rid of these. Yeah, goodbye, dual horn. Yeah, the next place that we have to go to is the Golden Saucer. Just have to go right over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to Mountain Corral. Some jokers. Took a bit. Yeah, and since we bought the unlimited pass, we can just run right into there. Let's do this. Give Vincent some enemy kills here. Okay. Oh wait, what was the amount? No. at the gold saucer. Woohoo! Ugh. Yeah, so this time around it's going to be a little bit different because we're here for the keystone. Yeah, so we have to head over to the battle arena. I don't think anything else is here. So, before this point, or I should say pretty much up to this point, there is a weapon that we could have gotten for Aerith. But because of the difficulty of it, and I am not good with the roller coaster, I'm pretty much skipping it. There is also a weapon for Sid that we could get too. I don't know if we could get it later, but I can't remember. Okay. Let's head over to the battle arena. We also have access to this too. Yeah, welcome. It's the keystone. Yeah, so I think if we were to go around, I think we would eventually learn that the keystone, it was with that guy that was in that house, but he had given it away. And somehow Dio, pretty much the owner of the gold saucer, eventually gets his hands on it. So that's why it's here. And speaking of, long time no see, boy. You like that, huh? Can you let me borrow this? Sorry, but it's not for rent. Since you've been good to me in the past, I can let you have it on one condition. One condition? Entertain me. What do I gotta do? Oh boy. Nothing all that difficult. This is a battle arena. Show me your fighting skills. Just you, boy. I'm expecting a good fight. So that's what we do. We actually do a battle. It does not matter how this fight happens. We can lose or win. Either way, we'll get the keystone. So we'll see how well we'll do here. As we wait. That's one. And two. Alright. So, what do we want here? We have levels, minimize, and green materia, so we could probably go for the down 5 levels. So what I did right there was a little trick where you can manipulate the placement by making the slot disappear, which is actually really good because you could use it not just for this, but an attack that we could get later on with Kate Sith. Kate Sith has a limit break that has the slots on it, and we could do the same thing. It's pretty much a placement manipulation. So very handy for not only that for Kate Sith, but the battle arena as well. And these guys, I do want to. Let me do a light wind here. I think this can cure it. Okay, I can. Let's just attack. Okay, that's one. Almost seemed like he wanted to use that again. No, that's fine. Alright, same thing as before. We do need to keep MP, so we're gonna go for down 5 levels again. And we have this dude. Which we don't really need to worry about too much. This is an enemy that we can fight in Gaga. Or at least he was. Okay, so we have accessory break, half MP and half HP, so I'm gonna go for half HP here. And we have this guy again. Should be about one more hit. As we wait. Okay, so we have a new one here, which is the yellow materia, so we're gonna go with that one, because we don't need the other one. So that was the command materia. Yeah, we could have used it because of White Winds, but that's alright. Okay, that one's down. And another one. There we go. And there we go. Ooh, we have an all. We're gonna go for the green. There we go. And now we have these dudes. So we're gonna do this. Take away the poison here. Okay, I'm gonna get some HP back here. Okay, yeah, still doing pretty good. Just in case it poisons again. It didn't? Okay, that's fine. Oh. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Alright, let's attack. Get ready for another antidote. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with the battles here. I swear, is he gonna do it again? Yeah. Well, that's why I got so many antidotes. Yeah. Alright, battle number 6. we're gonna go for the magic here. There we go. Okay, so we got these guys. We're gonna be doing Bolt Plume. Alright, hopefully Cloud can survive. Alright, miss. No. Miss. No, that's it. Tried to. I even threw an X potion, but yeah. It's alright. We got pretty far. Yeah, it's either way. We can win that one, and we can also lose, so we did alright. That's the best you could do? Well, promise is a promise. Go ahead, take it. We shall meet again. We actually don't. I don't think. Yeah, so now we just leave. But wait. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry, the tram is out of order right now. So I'm really sorry. I'm afraid you won't be able to leave until it's fully repaired. What's wrong? Oh, too bad. It happens, though. I know, let's stay at the hotel. They know me there. I'll go talk to them. I will let you know once the repairs are completed. Oh boy. Yeah, so now we get to find out who is going to be chosen. Well, we don't usually get the chance to be together like this, huh? Cloud, how about it? Can you tell me what happened so far? I don't really know what's going on because I wasn't here in the beginning. Yeah, I'm for that. Oh, good idea. I've been here since the beginning and I still don't know what the hell's going on either. Cloud, the hell's going on? Come on, tell us. I'm tired. Facts. We're going after Sephiroth. Sephiroth must be in search of the Promised Land. Promised Land? A land full of Mako energy, or at least that's what the Shinra believe. I don't know if it actually exists. The Cetrus will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises boundless happiness. Cetra, is that some kind of disease? That's what the ancients call themselves. Hey, didn't you listen to the elders at Cosmo Canyon? You don't know where the Promised Land of the ancient is. You search and travel until you feel it. Then you just know that you found it. Aerith, can you feel it too? I think so. So, Sephiroth is traveling the world because he's searching for the Promised Land? Is that it? He's searching for that and one other thing. The black materia? I heard from Dio that a man in a black cape was looking for the black materia. I've never heard of the black materia. Apparently Taz has. Taz has heard of it. You good? I guess so. How many men with black capes and numerous tattoos are there? You know, of course, my tattoo is number 13. How did you get that tattoo? Hojo put it on me. The rest are just war scars, but the number was done by Hojo. So there are at least 13? You know, I think Hojo did something to those men in the black capes. But I don't know what it has to do with the Sephiroth. With Sephiroth, though. That's why I think we should just go after Sephiroth himself. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's all just so damn confusing. And... I'm sorry, forget it. I think I'm tired. I'm going to bed now. What was that all of a sudden? What? That's it. I'm going to bed. Is that all? How about the black materia? You wouldn't understand it even if I told you. Now all we gotta do is take action. We're starting tomorrow. Cloud. I'm number 13. Am I gonna go mad too? Well, I don't know what Hojo did to you, but you've been alright so far, right? But be strong. But stop it, Nanaki. Be strong. Tifa? You're not the only one who's worried. Well, I don't know what's going on, but we're in a bad situation. Hey, what's going on, Jay? Happy Friday. Hope you're having a good week. Taz also says hello. Hold on, I gotta tend to the cat. Hi. Yes, hi. These animals. Hey, Sid, let's go back to our rooms. And Sid fell asleep. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so... who is going to show up? It's Tifa! Nice, okay. Yeah, Taz is the star of the show. Cloud. Oh, what's wrong? I thought about what I was going to say, but it's kind of embarrassing. Hey, Cloud. Why don't the two of us sneak out of here and spend some time together? Come on, let's go. Hey. Tonight's Enchantment Night. All the attractions are free. How about it, you two? There's gonna be an entertaining show in Event Square. Come on, let's go. Congratulations! You are our 100th couple today. The two of you will play the leads in tonight's show. What? Oh, no, it's not hard. Just play it however you want, and the rest of the cast will cover up for you. Come on this way. Hey! Sounds like fun. Come on, Cloud, let's give it a try. Yeah. Long, long ago, an evil shadow appeared over the peaceful kingdom of Galdia. Princess Rosa was kidnapped by the evil dragon king Valvados. What will become of her? Just then, the legendary hero Alfred appears. Oh, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred. Hey, it's your line. Yeah, you. Oh, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred! By my soul, please, please save Princess Rosa. Now please, talk to the king. Oh yeah, this is the whole shebang. Oh, legendary hero, Alfred, you have come to save my beloved Rosa. On the peak of a dangerous mountain dwells the evil dragon king, Valvados, who's kidnapped Princess Rosa. But you cannot beat the evil dragon king now. Talk to the one who can help you. Who will you talk to? Let's talk to So there are a couple of different. We could get multiple endings with this. We're gonna go with a funny one. So we're gonna talk to the wizard. I am the great wizard, Vorman. What do you wish to know? The evil Dragon King's weakness. Ah, the weakness of the evil Dragon King. It must be, yes, it must be true love. The power of love is the only weapon that can withstand the fangs of the evil Dragon King. Oh, what is going to happen next? Oh, legendary hero, look! Ah! I am the evil Dragon King of Volvados. I have not harmed the princess. I have been expecting you. Please help me, legendary hero. How is that? Ah, here I come, legendary hero, Alfred. I already know your name. And now, legendary hero, here is what will happen to your beloved. A kiss, the power of true love. Yeah. Oh, what? Thank you. You've released me from the spell. I am my normal self again. Oh, behold, that love has triumphed. Now let's all return and celebrate. Yes, let's. Yes, let's. Poor Tifa. Oh, how profound the power of love. And so the legendary hero Alfred and our story lived on happily ever after. Hey, what is this? That can't be the end. Yeah, it's pretty good. Huh, that was funny. Hey, let's go on the gondola next. Two, please. Here you are. 2 tickets. Enjoy the sights of Gold Saucer. Yeah, so we can see different scenes here. Yeah, we can also move around, as you can see. Yeah, I can't wait to actually race the Chocobos. That's a really fun minigame. Yeah, because we already did it once for the story, but later on we can actually go back. As long as we have a Chocobo, we could talk to Esther. It's really pretty, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. What? Aerith would be able to just come out and say it, probably. Cloud. Sometimes being old friends is hard. I mean, timing is everything. Yeah. Cloud. Yeah, it leaves it pretty open-ended. Cloud, I really had fun tonight. By the way, what did you want to say a minute ago? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, look at the time. We should be getting back. Oh boy. Bam, 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 bam. That Kate Sith, he's acting strange. I wonder why. Is that the Keystone? Hey, Kate Sith. Yeah, now we give chase. Oh, he went to the Speed Square. And now he's at the Wonder Square. And there's Johnny. I wonder where he's at. He's gonna go to the Chocobo next. Come on. Yeah, so no matter what we do, we can't catch him. As you can see, over here at the Keystone. Well done. Hey! Wait a second. I won't run or hide. Yes, I was a spy. I was hired by the Shinra. Don't mess with us. I couldn't help it. How about if we go on like nothing ever happened? No way, Cat. You got a lot of guts acting like a friend, but being a spy? Then what are you gonna do? Kill me? You'd just be wasting your time if you tried. This body is just a toy anyway. My real body is at Shinra headquarters in Midgar. I'm controlling this toy cat from there. So, you're from Shinra? Who are you? Whoa, I can't tell you my name. We're not getting anywhere. See, I told you, talking won't do any good, so can't we just continue our journey? You think I'm joking? Alright, yes, I am a Shinra employee, but we're not entirely enemies. Something's bothers me. I think it's your way of life. You don't get paid, you don't get praised, yet you still risk your lives and continue on your journey. Seeing that makes me... It just makes me think about my life. I don't think I'd feel too good if things ended the way they are now. You're lying again. Yeah, you'll never tell the truth. Once a spy, always a spy. Can't go on with someone like that. Come on, get real. Well, just as I thought, talking won't make a bit of difference. But I prepared something in case this happened. Why don't you listen to this? Papa, Tifa? Marlene? Hey, it's Tifa! Tifa, help! So, you have to do as I say. You're the lowest. I didn't want to do this, using dirty tricks and taking hostages. But this is how it is. No compromises. So, why don't we go on as we did? Tomorrow is the Temple of the Ancients, right? I know where it is, so I'll tell you later. Of course, we'll get there after the Shinra, but you'll have to deal with that. Well, we're stuck. We'll have to do what he says. Marlene. Yep. And a freebie. Elixir. What took you so long, Cloud? Oh yeah, about the Temple of the Ancients. I think if we take the tiny Bracco east towards the sea, we should be able to find it. Well then, shall we get going? Who's gonna go? I want to go. I'm going for sure. Well, she definitely is. So, who are we going to take with us? thinking... Why don't we take red? Should be alright. Let's give him Diamond Bangle. And we're going to give him the Seraph Comb. This was the weapon that we had gotten after the events of Cosmo Canyon. And we're going to leave him with that. Aerith, however, we're going to be doing a couple of things that are different. So, let's see. We're going to give her Gold Armlet. We're going to be taking that off. Yeah, I'm thinking like darkness would be fine. Alright, and let's take Vincent. Give him those. Yeah, that should do it. Then, see you later. Yeah, so now we just leave. Yeah, so even though we tried to get the keystone, it was stolen. And pretty much went to song. So now that we got everything we need, we're going to be heading back to the Temple of the Ancients to continue on. Trying to remember if there was anything we can do right now. Because this is also a key point in the game because of story. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what happens at this point. Next year, it is going to be 30 years since this game came out. Which is pretty crazy if you think about it. Yeah, next year will be the 30th year anniversary of Final Fantasy VII. But, yeah, the big thing I like to do beforehand, before we get to the part here, I like to get Aerith's level 4, and we were able to do that, and we got Heart. That was a pretty uncommon one. So we just hop onto the Tiny Bronco again. Oh yeah. Another outfit suit. Oh, you have all this. Oh, another heart. Let's do this. Just gotta wait. Yeah, I think one thing I want to do actually is head back to Nibelheim and try and see if I can get the judges to appear. Because there is an enemy skill that we can get right now. Come on, work with me here. Yeah, just gonna go right over here. Yeah, we still have the buggy over here as well. Okay, I am pretty sure it's in here. Or these guys will spawn in. Oh, it would have been cool if that was one. Okay, so Aerith and Cloud have to get hit by it. Because they are the ones that have the enemy skill equipped. Yeah, and this one only hits one person in the party versus like everybody compared to some of the other enemy skills. So I can beat this dude. Took a while for that one. Come on. There they are. Yeah, so we have... I'm pretty sure it's Jersey, not Judge. Alright, so we have to wait for a very specific attack, and there it is. But we have to have them hit Aerith and Cloud, so that's Aerith, so that's one. So this is another unique enemy skill that we see where this one has damage based on something. The damage is based on the amount of HP the person that uses it. So if you have, let's say, 5,000 health and your health is dropped down to 4,000, there's that difference of 1,000. The question mark enemy skill will do 1,000 damage. So it does the difference between current health and max health, which can be pretty useful, but also potentially dangerous later on in the game because enemies tend to attack quickly and do a lot of damage. But early on, like right around now, it's actually fairly decent. So we just gotta wait for Cloud to get hit here. As we wait. Yeah, so seeing as how we have about a 200 difference with Aerith. Now a little bit more. Okay, so about 400. This is going to do about 400 damage. And we also saw something unique there too. So another thing with these enemies is if you hit them with a physical attack, they go into a defense mode where you can't do damage to them. They'll be attacking, as you can see. It just sets it up so that you have to use magic in order to take them out. And that's all. So I'm just gonna wait. As long as you hit Cloud, we are good. Alright, so we're going to use Ramu again. We should probably help out Red here and give him something. Wow, going crazy with the attack there. Yeah, and that ability, it's not really common for them to use it, so them using it that much, um, that's actually not common at all. Yeah, it's a pretty uncommon ability, but as you saw, their regular form aren't. It isn't affected by magic, so are gonna have to hit them. There we go. And we got all materia. Yeah, so now we're good with this place. Yeah, so thankfully there are a lot of different places that we could go to that have the enemy skills. At certain points in the game, there are enemy skills that are a little bit harder to get, and there is one that is potentially if you get to a certain point, depending on what you do, you cannot learn it. Namely Trine. Because there are 3 places that we can learn that, and one of them we already have. So if you get to a certain point and you already past the point where you can no longer fight those other enemies, that's pretty much it. So you're pretty much given 3 chances for Trine. The first one is with Materia Keeper, and the other 2 we are going to be seeing later on. So for now, though, I am going to go to the bathroom, and I will be right back. Just going to do something real quick. Bump it down a little bit. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, so now we can head over to the Temple of the Ancients, because we got everything we need. Got all the enemy skills up to this point that I feel like getting. There are some that we could get now, but I'm going to wait for that. And we got Aerith all set and ready to go. So we could just head right back into here. And there's Sung. Hey, it's Sung. Sung of the Turks? Oh, I've been tricked. It's not the promised land Sephiroth's searching for. Sephiroth? He's inside? Look for yourself. Damn. Letting Aerith go was the start of my bad luck. The President was wrong. You're wrong. The Promised Land isn't like what you've imagined. And I'm not gonna help. Either way, there was no way Shinra could have won. Pretty harsh. Sounds like something you'd say. Keystone. Place it on the altar. You crying? Sung's with our enemy, the Turks, but I've known them since we were little. There's not a lot of people I can say that about. In fact, there are probably only a handful of people in the world who really know me. A later song. Let's put the keystone in. Yeah, now we're in the temple. Words, feelings, so many of them here. This place smells good. It smells the same as Cosmo Canyon. Cloud, I know it's going to be tough, but don't give up. We can do it. Of course, this early? Wow. Alright, come on, let's go. Clang. Oh, good hit. Yeah, really good hit. Let's see. Probably do a little bit of healing. Alright, we got a dude to chase, so let's follow him. As we grab a couple of things along the way, got a trident. We gotta go this way first. And run into enemies. Oh, is this gonna have, yeah, the toads as well. Everybody's turning into a toad. Can't cast it. That's alright. It missed. There we go. That's good damage from Red. Yeah, Forever Toad. Alright. Do some climbing here. Come on. Oh, we got the side attack. Clang. Big damage. Alright, another level up for all as we chase this dude. Grab all the stuff along the way. Okay, we got a mind source. By the way, going into here right now is optional. We could just go somewhere else. But we're pretty much getting everything anyway. Silver rifle for Vincent, and we are going to talk to the old man here to heal. But we're also going to get a little scene here. Yum yum. Yep. Oh, we finally caught up to you. I'm sorry, you waited for me. Those are the spirit bodies of the ancients. They've been away from their planet for a long time to protect this temple. Over the many years, they've lost the ability to talk. Actually, they didn't need words from the beginning because there was only one objective for those left in the temple. Please, talk to me. No good. I don't understand the rest. Are you afraid? Is it because of Sephiroth is in the temple, or something else? Alright, time to mosey to the next one. Yeah, because we're going to get... what is it? Rocket Punch, and then something else. Rocket Punch. Weapon for Barret. Alright, who we got? This guy again. And goodbye. Alright, so before we go that way first, we're going to go up here because we have a materia that we could get up here. Luck Plus. Yeah, this is the only place in the game that we can get it. So we do have to get it now because it does become missable if we don't. And turn it into toads. Yeah. Then again, that should be frogs. Ha! You missed. Okay, nothing else. Come on. Yeah, that box right there we'll get later. We just have to get through this place first. And now we go this way. And now for the fun part. Yeah, as long as I get the timing with this, we're pretty much good. We don't have to worry about anything. Done this enough, so I don't have to worry about anything. There we go. We did it. Everyone alright? That was rough. Oh no, Clown! Come quick! Hurry, this way! It's full of the knowledge of the ancients. No, not knowledge. Consciousness. A living soul. It's trying to say something. I'm sorry, I don't understand. What? What is it? Danger? And evil consciousness? Show? You're gonna show me? What's going on? Wait, look, it's showing us. Sung, what's this? Can we find the promised land with this? I wonder. Anyway, we have to report to the president. Be careful, son.
Yeah. Hey. Pressing over the other.
Hey, Helena, how about dinner after this job's over? Thank you very much, if I may be excused. Is this the promised land? Nah, it can't be. Oh boy. Sephiroth. Yeah, that's who it is. So you opened the door. Well done. This place, what is it? A lost treasure house of knowledge, the wisdom of the ancients.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I am becoming one with the planet. One with the planet? You stupid fools. You have never even thought about it. All the spirit energy of this planet, all its wisdom, its knowledge, I will melt with it all. I will become one with it. It will become one with me. You can do that? The way lies here. Only death awaits you all, but do not fear. For it is through death that a new spirit energy is born. Soon, you will live again as a part of me. Yeah, so now we know what happened to Sung as we were viewing the past. Did you see it? I saw it. Where is that room with the pictures on the walls? Almost there. Ugh, pardon me. I wish I would stop yawning. Sephiroth is here, right? Well, no matter what he thinks, it's going to end here. I'm taking him out. Don't forget about us. And we're going to be getting the best materia in the game, Morph. As we pretty much just watch that. Alright, health-wise we're good. Don't need Morph with us. What was... Yeah, about 34 hours. It isn't bad. Alright, so now we're in the clock room. I am the Time Guardian. Ye who seek the knowledge of the ancients. I control the time. Select your path. Move up myself, speed up time, this one. Alright, so the reason why I did that is because I'm going to do this here. So here's stuff at the bottom of this that we can get. An automatic encounter that starts after this does something. It's atmosphere. I'm tingling with excitement. As we have dragons.
Just waiting to hit. Come on. That's one. Yeah, I'll have to heal after this one. Yeah, as far as I can remember, I don't think those guys drop anything. I'll lever up for Aerith. And we get a nail bat. Another special weapon. I think the best way to explain these weapons, because we saw the rocket punch and now we have the nail bat. These are kind of like a gimmick weapon, but they are actually pretty decent, as you can see. Even though we can't place materia on them like the other ones, it has quite a bit for attack, which is definitely good. So if we really wanted it, we could equip those. Yeah, and we can't go into there from this side. The only way to get into that room is if you fall down from the clock room. So we have to go all the way back here. I need to set up an area of effect for... Oh, not an area of effect. The attack all for Nanaki. No, I'm not expecting it all, so I don't care. Alright. So, let's set up the Naki here. Yeah, that's why, because of the calm. Okay, let's do... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Lightning, all. Earth, all. I don't think it really matters what I have here. Probably give them something. Maybe MP, because we are going to be using like a lot of MP for the attacks. And then these can be just normal stuff. We could put that one on because we're going to be using it later. Definitely steel because we might need something. Probably elemental. It's like a morph, but we don't really... Right now, it's not really useful because it's easier to use morph later on when we're stronger, because right now it doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, it does much less damage than a normal attack. So I'm thinking probably having added effect. Even though I'm not going to get an effect right now because of where it's placed, it would have to be next to a conjoined. So. pretty much good though. Go back. Alright, move it myself. Okay, let's do this. Dead end. Let's do this one. Okay, and we have this. Oh, I just remembered. Ooh, I potentially could have made a bad mistake. Oh, I just remembered. Oh, that would have been bad. Let me think. Ditch Earth and go with Poison. Okay, we're good. That would have been bad. Okay, we got Mega Elixir. Okay, move myself. Okay, so I'm gonna go there. Okay, and proceed. Alright, and a trumpet shell. So another goofy weapon, and this one is for Kate Sif. Thinking of we already did that one, so we gotta go to this one here. Alright, move myself. So I'm gonna move this for a little bit. Yeah, so now I just have to get the right side over here. I'm gonna do this. And just a little bit more here. Okay. Okay, we can go through here. And enemy. So the interesting thing that we have in this place is that we run into two very specific enemies, and they are stupid strong. But they have one glaring weakness. Please do not turn... Okay, we're good. As we're about to see. So, even though it said... Well, it was covered up. It said death. So, the woman right there has a very big weakness against poison damage. And we're also going to be seeing this in a bit with another enemy. Come on. There we go. Nothing there, and Impaler. Okay, move time myself. Okay, so we're gonna set it here, but I gotta watch out for that second hand, because it will knock me down again. Yeah, as long as we're good, we don't have to worry about another dead end. Okay. It is time. You may proceed. Yeah, but I gotta wait for the second hand. And another enemy. Yeah, so just like before, we have another enemy that is severely weak against poison. And a big thing with this, I'll let this play out. These guys are really dangerous, as you can see. So we're going to do a little bit of a white wind here. Yeah, so they can do quite a bit of damage. But because of this, they're going to be taken out. So if you want a very hard fight, don't use poison for those battles. But I will say, good luck, because they are dangerous. Wow, he mastered ice already. That is crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I suppose we could use that one instead. Alright, now for the last thing to get. Namely, the most important thing to get in here. Gotta run fast here before it catches up. Okay, we're good. Alright, here we are. The Princess Guard. So, this is for Aerith. So, it raises power when you need to protect others nearby. I believe this weapon gets stronger when you have your party members die, I believe. And we're going to have that equipped for the rest of this. Alright, and seeing as how the other one is a dead end, we are going to continue on here and go straight down. Because that's where we have to go. And it ran. Hey, it's locked. No good. We have to catch it. That's alright, because I don't feel like doing all of this. You must be tired. Yeah. Well, just hang in there. Someday we'll look back on these hard times and laugh. The guard that escaped with the key to the door moves on a set course. Memorize the doors he enters and exits to figure out the pattern and catch him at an exit. Oh yeah, you can jump down to the ramp below and to the left of the screen. And I don't feel like doing that, so we're just going to go to where he is. Ta-da! But first, we have a chest that we need to get. We're going to grab this. Hello, what's going on? Welcome. And we got Work Glove. Another gimmick weapon for Tifa. Yeah, I hope you're having a good Friday today, as we're playing some Final Fantasy VII.
This is the room with the murals. Where are you? Sephiroth! Oh, why is it doing that? So cold. I'm always by your side. Come. Ugh. What was up with that audio? That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, because that's what it's supposed to be like. Splendid. A treasure house of knowledge. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't think anybody does. It's because he's crazy. Look well. At what? At that which adds to the knowledge of. I am becoming one with the planet. And he's gone. And he's back. Mother, it's almost time. Soon, we will become one. How do you intend to become one with the planet? It's simple. Once the planet is hurt, it gathers spirit energy to heal the injury. The amount of energy gathered depends on the size of the injury. What would happen if there was an injury that threatened the very life of the planet? Think about how much energy would be gathered. And at the center of the injury would be me. All that boundless energy will be mine. By merging with all of the energy of the planet, I will become a new life form, a new existence. Melding with the planet, I will cease to exist as I am now, only to be reborn as a god, to rule over every soul. An injury powerful enough to destroy the planet? Injure the planet? Behold that mural, the ultimate destructive magic. Meteor. That'll never happen. Wake up. Where are you? Sephiroth. Wait, Cloud. And he's lost it. Cloud. Cloud, what's wrong? Ah, he's just doing this thing. Black material. Calm meteor. Cloud, get a hold of yourself. Cloud, I'm Cloud. How should I? Yeah, he's having a moment. I remember my way. Cloud. What's wrong? Is something wrong? It's nothing, so don't worry about it. Right, Cloud? It's nothing. Sephiroth got away. Don't worry about it. I understood what he was saying. So this must be Meteor, right? Something's gonna fall down? Oh, this must be magic. Just what Sephiroth was saying. The ultimate destruction magic. Meteor. It finds small drifting planets with its magic. And then collides with them. This planet might get wiped out entirely. Sephiroth. It is not me. Time for a boss. Yeah, see, we have Red Dragon. It uses fire attacks, so if we had the fire ring equipped, we wouldn't have to worry at all. And we are going to do a White Wind, good lord. And another White Wind. There we go. And I suppose we could probably do this. So this is Great Gospel, even though we're like full heal. Yeah, the cool thing is that you saw there, it doesn't just heal HP. It also heals MP, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's use Quake. Don't believe he has anything, so we can at least try that. Some attacks in. Clang. Oh, she took him out. There we go. Not bad. And a dragon armlet. Definitely a really good one to get. Any sign of Sephiroth? I disappeared. And we have Bahamut. Or I guess Bahamut, if you want to be... Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Bahamut has two different pronunciations because this is also a dragon that is encountered in Dungeons and Dragons. So... let's see. We are going to be doing a couple of things with Aerith here. As you will see. So we're going to be doing that. Yes. Alright, so we're going to be giving her the Diamond Bangle, and we're going to be leaving her like that. We are gonna be... Suppose I could probably just do that. Plus... Oh, that's why, because I was supposed to do this. Stick the added effect. So let's get like a good one. We've seen Ranmu, so I can equip. Yeah, why do I do these? It's Titan, Odin, Bahamut. Alright, let me double check so you're good. You're good. Alright. What is this? Something written on it. B-L-A-C-K-M-A-T-E-R-A. Black Materia. Hey. Black Materia. Yeah, he just said that. What should we do? Leave it. Wait a minute, I'll ask. Oh, I don't understand. What? What? Really? They said that the temple itself is black materia. What do they mean? So this whole building is a black materia? This huge temple? This is a black materia? Then no one can take it. It's pretty hard. You see, this is a model of the temple, and inside it is a device which gets smaller each time you solve a puzzle. As the model becomes smaller, you become smaller too, until it's small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. So if we solve the puzzles, the black materia will get smaller and smaller, and then we can take it out? Yes, but there's one thing. You can only answer the puzzles inside the temple. So anyone who solves the puzzle will be crushed by the temple. I see. Well, the ancients didn't want dangerous magic to be taken out of the temple so easily. That would be safer if no one else could take it. Yeah. And Sephiroth can't either, right? Nah, we gotta think of a way to get it out. Because Sephiroth has a lot of different flunkies. It's nothing to him to throw their lives away to get the black material. This place isn't safe. So, what are we gonna do? Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring ring. Hi Cloud, this is Kate Sith. I overheard the whole story. Don't forget about me. Everything you said makes perfect sense. You can use my stuffed body for the future of the planet. We can't let Sephiroth get his hands on the black material. Oh, I skipped that. And we can't let the Shinra get theirs on it either. But Cloud, there's really nothing else you can do. Everyone, please trust me. Well, we have to. Alrighty then, leave it all to me. Please, hurry. You gotta get out of here. I'll be waiting at the exit. Yeah, now we can leave. Let's see. Yeah, we're fine HP wise. Yeah, and as you can see, we are essentially stuck the other side. And the door's locked. Yeah, we're trapped. It's warm. Oh, this isn't good. Cloud, behind you. And now we have one of my favorite bosses, Demon Wall. Even though a lot of people actually hate this boss because he's mean. But as we're about to see, he's going to do a pretty... is this one going to be the ice one or the giant rock attack? Giant rock attack, okay. That's why everybody hates him. But we have great gospel, so we're good. Clang. Oh, cave in. Yeah, we'll be able to get another great gospel in this fight. I suppose we could do a Titan. So you hit Cloud. We can't even see him. Wow. Great summon, by the way. Fantastic. 96. Are you kidding me? It did 96 damage. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we usually do more with that one. Waiting for him to hit Aerith here so we can use Great Gospel. Thank you. Alright, let him do his thing, which is fine, because we're going to do this, and then this. Alright, there we go. That's the fight. Yeah, Cloud should be able to take him out with Meteor Rain. Just gonna wait. Ooh, 2,800. Oh yeah, Cloud will definitely take him out because of that hit. Yeah, goodbye, Demon Wall. Some experience and the Gigas armlet, which is also another one that's pretty good to have. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's me. I'll handle the rest. Well, everyone, take care of yourselves. Kate Sith. Come on, Cloud, say something. Good luck. I'm not good at this. I understand. I feel the same too. Why don't you read our fortunes? Say, that's right. I haven't done it in a while, huh? Oh, I'm so exited. Right or wrong, I'm still the same old me. Now, what should I predict? Let's see how compatible Cloud and I are. Now that'll cost you exactly one date. Here I go. This isn't good. I can't say it. Poor Tifa. Now, tell me. I promise I won't get mad. Is that so? Then I'll tell you. It looks good. You are perfect for each other. Aerith Star and Cloud Star, they show a great future. Cloud, I'll be your matchmaker, preacher. I'll do whatever you want me to. You just call me when it all happens. Thank you for believing in me, knowing that I was a spy. This is a final farewell. Yeah, there he goes. Be strong, Kate Sith. Now, she told me to be strong. I feel so happy. Ow. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba. What the hell? Wait. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. I had to watch it in the stream. Yeah, it glitched out. Why did he do that? What happened? That's what I said. I can still move more. Yeah.
Oh, that's supposed to be it. Oh, the Asians sure did a great job making this. I can protect the planet too. Kinda embarrassed. Hey, did it again. There's plenty of stuffed toys like my body around, but there's only one me. Don't forget me, even if another Kate Sith comes along. Goodbye then. I guess I'm off to save the planet.
Yeah, as everybody's trapped inside.
That's the black material. Well, I'll be sitting out here. Yeah, as we go get it. As long as we have this, Sephiroth won't be able to use Meteor. Huh? Can you guys use it? No, you can't use it right now. You need great spiritual power to use it. You mean lots of spiritual energy? Yeah, that's right. One person's power alone won't do it. Somewhere special, where there's plenty of the planet's energy. Oh yeah, the Promised Land. The Promised Land. No, but Sephiroth is different. He's not an ancient. Well, you shouldn't be able to find the Promised Land. Ah, but I have. I'm far superior to the ancients. I became a traveler of the lifestream and gained the knowledge and wisdom of the ancients. I also gained the knowledge and wisdom of those after the extinction of the ancients. And soon, I will create the future. I won't let you do it. The future is not just yours. I wonder. Wake up! And Cloud loses it again. Shut up! The noise. There, Cloud. Good boy. Right. Ba 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 ba. Well done. Cloud, are you alright? I gave black materia to Sephiroth? What did I do? Tell me, Aerith. Cloud, be strong, okay? What have I done? Cloud, you haven't done anything. It's not your fault. I'm... Cloud! Oh, it looks like I came at a bad time. I'm Kate Sith number 2, right? Pleased to meet you all. Aerith, are you alright? Everything is white. What did I do? I don't remember anything. My memory since when? It
If everything's a dream, don't wake me. Cloud, can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. Sorry for what happened. No, don't worry about it. I can't help it. Oh. Then, why don't you really worry about it? And let me handle Sephiroth. And Cloud, you take care of yourself. So you don't have a breakdown, okay? What is this place? This forest leads to the city of the ancients, and is called the Sleeping Forest. It's only a matter of time before Sephiroth uses me. That's why I'm going to protect it. Only a survivor of the Cetra like me can do it. The secret is just up here. At least, it should be. I feel it. It feels like I'm being led by something. Then, I'll be going now. I'll come back when it's all over. Aerith? Yep, and there she goes. So she's gonna interfere? Well, she'll be a difficult one, don't you think? We must stop that girl soon. You look like you were having a nightmare. How are you feeling? Pretty much right in the middle, I would imagine. I guess that's right. Well, don't worry about too much about it. You know, Cloud, Aerith is gone. Everyone's out looking for Aerith. The city of the ancients. Aerith is heading there. By herself? Why did she go by herself? Hey, we're going too. Only the ancients... Only Aerith can save us from Meteor. Then we must go. What do we do if something happens to Aerith? If Sephiroth finds her, she's in trouble. Sephiroth already knows. Hey, why are you still sitting around? Let's go, Cloud. No. I might lose it again. If Sephiroth comes near me, I might... Yeah, god damn it. It's because of you that Sephiroth got the black materia. It's your damn fault. My fault? I know you got problems. Hell, we all do. But you don't even understand yourself. But you gotta understand that they ain't getting off of this train we're on until we get to the end of the line. Cloud, we came this far. Aren't you gonna settle up with Sephiroth? No. I'm afraid. If this keeps up, I may go crazy. I'm afraid. Goddamn jackass. That's what you all are. Just think about it. How many people in this world do you think really understand themselves? People get depressed in life because they don't know what's up. But they go on living. They don't just run away. That's just how it is. Cloud, you'll come with us, right? I believe in you. Oh, what am I supposed to do? live here. To where? Cloud. Wait a minute, Tifa. Give him a little time. He has to decide on his own. You believe in Cloud, right? I'm afraid to find out the truth, but why? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Hmm. I think we are good for now. Oh yeah, that's right. Trying to think. Yeah, we'll be fine with that. Alright, Dragon Armlet cuts the damage of fire, cold, and lightning in half. So we can equip that one. Tifa. I could give her that, but it has like no MP growth. So I think I'll just give her that. Fire ring. Yeah, we are gonna need that. Probably give her bolt ring. Then enemy skill. No way! What? Oh shit! I actually had it happen by accident again. Um. Okay, so there is a glitch that happens in this game when Aerith leaves the party, and you can essentially duplicate the materia that she has equipped. She's not going to have anything because I took everything off, but the glitch happens, and this is the second time that I've had it happen by accident, and I don't know what causes it because I never do the glitch myself. There's a way to set it up, but it is crazy how I actually got this. This is very unexpected. Um, okay, so I got some free, well, sort of MP pluses. That is nuts. Yeah, I did not expect that. That is, yeah, it's not supposed to happen. Yeah, that's still there. Alright, let's leave the menu. Yeah, because it's supposed to be like this. Because when you go in, like normally, it's still there? Will it... Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what it was. Oh, that is so odd. Yeah, I don't know. Got 2 free MP pluses. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine with that. I really don't know. Because it's... As far as I know, it's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to do like a setup for it, but... Uh, I don't know. It can just happen, I guess, because that is the second time that I've had that happen. And I'm kind of glad I caught it live. So... we're just going to equip some stuff for Tifa here. Give her a steal. I think that'll be fine. Don't all take that. Okay, let's do range. So all ice is already maxed out, so you can give Barrett Earth and Tifa. Wait. Huh? Oh, it's like, I was wondering where the lightning was. It's like, yeah. Red had it equipped. Okay, all. Let's do a sort. I suppose I can do like a max one. That's fine. I guess I can do this as well. Loud radio. Alright, Tifa has that. You have... Okay, so Barrett's gonna need HP, so you have that. We're gonna give... let's give him sense. Throw on that. Do like an added effect. As a defense, so you could probably do haste, slow, stop. Because this one will protect him from slow and stop. Let's give... MP pluses to Tifa, so we can do this. The Odin, Bahamut. I feel like that is fine. I suppose I could probably do Luck Plus. It doesn't have to be like anything crazy. Let's see. Tiger Fang will work. Okay, we should be good. Cloud. Hey, how are you? I just want to know, which is it going to be? You want to find out about yourself, or are you afraid to find out? Either way, if you stay around here, all you're going to do is worry about it. Even if you do go nuts again when you see Sephiroth, if it happens, it happens. I'll go upside your spiky head and bring you back to normal. Cloud, it'll be alright. We're all with you. But if it happens, it happens. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're right. He's right, isn't he? Come on, let's go and find Aerith. Woo! Cloud's not crazy, you're crazy. And I'm currently standing above the forest. Awesome. Alright, so we already know where to go next because technically we already were there. We are going to turn around because that is a dead end. Because we are going to the Bone Village. Oops. Come on, camera, work with me. I meant to go this way. Let me do this. Yeah, that's easier. Up the river. I gotta go this way. Yeah, so we gotta go through the Bone Village. We have to get something first, then we can continue on. It'll be pretty easy to get, because the item is always in one spot. Yeah, for those of you still watching this, I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Alright, time to go excavating. The lunar harp is somewhere in the ground here. We could excavate it for you if you want us to. Yeah, start digging. Other than the lunar harp, what else do you want us to dig for? Nothing. Alright, then I'll lend you some of my staff, and you can show us where you want us to dig. Alright. I'm gonna go up here because we don't need the position. Because we already know where it is. Yada yada yada. Right here. It'd be funny if it wasn't it. Congratulations, you got a potion. Luna Harp. Yeah, so it is always right here. Just on the edge of the smoke. Right where you see those black dots right there. Alright, now that we have the Luna Harp, the Sleeping Forest will recognize it. The Sleeping Forest awoke. Alright, so we're gonna grab something here real quick. We're just gonna wait for it to appear. Just gonna wait. Yeah, you saw it over there on the right. Should... Kujata. Another summon material. That one's a goofy one because it just moves around right there. Alright, time to deal with the shenanigans of this place. Yeah, it does like darkness to everybody, but we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, so here, this is another spot we could get Death Sentence. So, Death Sentence, first off, it can, at first, only be gotten in that cave in Cosmo Canyon. But thankfully, this enemy we could come back at any time and fight, and then we could get Death Sentence. So, yeah, thankfully Death Sentence is not missable, which makes it easier to get. I suppose we can just do this. That's not going to take it out, will it? Yeah, it is. Goodbye, enemies. Oh, I wonder if we're going to run into Acrophes. So I'd like to get another water ring. Yeah, so there are a couple of things that we can get over here. And by the way, shout out to the cave over there that we can't get to. And it's a preemptive. Water ring. So we are going to be equipping that to Cloud. Yeah, if anybody knows the history of the cave right there in that vine, this was a planned place to get to way back when they were making the game, which was going to lead to another place called the Ancient Forest, which we don't see until later. It would have been a good spot to have now because of where it is, but because of reasons they put it in a really goofy spot, so it kind of... It's really easy to get through. The only difficult thing is just remembering how the puzzle is solved, but that's about it. Some pretty good things. Yeah, so no Acrophes. And here we are. City of the Ancients. So we're gonna get a save because we're gonna need it. Crazy how we're already at level 51, just saying. I think by the time we usually get here is around like level 25. By the way, the music here slaps. And before we go any farther, take that off because we're going to be getting something that we are going to be using. Not in here though, we need another building. Guard source. And an elixir. Yeah, so we could progress by doing this right here, but we're going to skip it because we got some things to get first. That's a bad. Shall we take a break here? So we will be right back with this place, but we're going to pick up some things first. Because there is one thing I actually want to talk about, because it's something that I don't see anybody talk about, so I'm going to talk about it myself. So we got another enemy skill materia, which we get to fill out all over again. We're going to be giving this one to Barrett. Yes, now we have 3 of these. Yeah, I will say there are many like different glitches, bugs, random things that happen in this game, and one of the things that I've known for a while about, I'm sure other people know about it, but they just like don't talk about it or whatever. It's an item that you can get, but it's how you get it, which I think is kind of funny. So we're just gonna make our way to the other side. Because we got everything over here. Gotta go this way. Alright, so we're going to come down here and grab the Aurora armlet. And this one is also pretty useful because it cuts cold damage in half. Correction, drains, doesn't cut. And it also has some pretty good stats too that we can see right here. 76 defense, magic defense is at 54, and a little bit of magic defense percentage. So we can get that one. And probably equip Diamond Bangle. Yeah, should be alright. Alright, there is nothing up there that we need. So we're going to head back over here because we're going to pick up that item I was talking about. Yeah, so a little goofy thing that I've known about for a very long time. I've personally never seen anybody talk about it, even though I'm pretty sure they know about it, is the chest right up here. Now, if we go up here, clearly I can, click on the chest because it's right here. But there's something really interesting about this, as we're about to see. So I'm like down here, right? I can open the chest underneath it. I know, right? And the big reason why I bring that up is that every time I watch somebody play this game and they go up there, they go up the stairs and open the chest, I don't see anybody open that chest when they're still on the first floor. Yeah. Yeah, we could go see the fish, actually. We gotta go here anyway, so... Yeah, when I get into this place, I usually like go around, pick up everything, and then go rest. We could still go around like afterwards, but it's all right. Yeah, say hi to the fish. And we have Comet. Alright, so who has the highest magic? Cloud. So we're going to give him that. Artifact of time, long range, manipulate.
We could probably get rid of that. Let's think of something else we can add to that, but it's non-elemental. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Let's just do elemental. It's not gonna do anything, but yeah. Alright, now we can go rest. Yep. Yeah, because once we could rest, we could actually run around afterwards and pick stuff up. So I guess technically we wouldn't have to, like, do everything beforehand. Here we go. I feel it. Cloud, what is it? Aerith is here. And so is Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth? But how can you tell? It's not an excuse. I feel it in my soul. Then we better get up off our lazy asses. Right, let's hurry and find Aerith. That's what we'll do. For some reason, messed it up. Alright, so we just go back to where the fish was. Aerith's voice coming from there. Almost there. And goodbye, fish. Fish is no longer going to be there for the rest of the game. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because I never come back. Should be fine. But the safety save, actually. You never know. Yeah. Aerith? No, don't go backwards, come on. Thank you. Why do you keep going backwards? Okay.
There we go. Hoi. Oh, did it 360. Okay. Cloud, stop. What are you making me do? Alright, here we go. I'm sure everybody at this point is pretty familiar with this scene. It's been damn near 30 years, so, you know. And now you know why I took the accessories off of her. I think it's funny how some people had pointed out in that scene is that in one part of it, Sephiroth is wearing gloves, and then another part he's not. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. Oh yeah, and by the way, we need that. Aerith. This can't be real. Do not worry. Soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land awaits for me over the snowy fields. There I will be... Shut up. The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Aerith is gone. Aerith will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, or get angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? What is this pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings now? Of course! What do you think I am? Stop acting as if you're sad. And there's no need to act as if you're angry either. Because, Cloud, you are boss. Genova Life. And in this fight, she uses water attacks. And we can get Aqualung here. So let's see if she actually uses it. Just going to attack her normally. She has 10,000 HP. Alright, there we go. Just as long as I get that third, yeah, we're good. Alright, time to hiya the boss. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Alright, come on, use, use Aqualung. Unless the only thing you're gonna use is blue light, because that's kind of... Yeah, I figured I would check with sense, but I don't have it. Come on, Aqualung. Come on. Come on. I wonder if I can... Magic, maybe? Reflect... Oh, okay, so there's a counter. Blue light. Okay, let's use something that's not going to be impeded by reflect. Huh? Oh, okay. There it is. Alright, so we need White Wind, so that's gonna hurt a lot. Alright, so it still has Reflect here. So we're gonna use Comet and White Wind. Okay. Yeah, we just wait. Comet's gonna do a little bit. Yeah, use a few of these. And now just wait. There she goes. Goodbye, Genova Life. That's okay experience, and we have the Wizard Bracelet. One of the better ones to have, mostly because of it has 8 slots for materia. Because I'm a puppet. Yeah, and just like many other places in the game, depending on who you have in your party, this right here has varying dialogue based on the characters in your party. Except for Vincent, he has a goofy scene where he pretty much walks up to Aerith and then just walks right through her, which is kind of funny. But everybody else gets emotional. And of course, someone's setting off fireworks. Yeah, I tell you what, back in the day when we first saw this scene, it... crazy. Because we didn't even know this was going to happen. Come to find out, originally, I think it was going to be someone else that was going to die. But it was eventually changed to have Aerith die. Just so that it would be like a better story point or whatever. Because once Aerith dies, it kind of changes a little bit of the dynamic of the game. It's like everybody's still after Sephiroth, but now they have like a stronger reason. So, yeah, I think that was kind of interesting, though. It wasn't originally going to be her, it was going to be somebody else. I think it might have been Tifa. Or somebody else. But they wanted it to be more emotional. I think it was also Barrett, too, at one point. But yeah, they just wanted it to be a more emotional scene. So, yeah, eventually they had Aerith die. So, everyone, listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier born in Nibelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. What's going on? I came here by my own free will, or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. There is a part of me that I don't understand. That part of me made me give the black materia to Sephiroth. If you hadn't stopped me, Aerith might have been something inside of me, a person who is not really me. That's why I should quit this journey, before I do something terrible. but I am going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago, killed Aerith, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. I have a favor to ask of you. Will you all come with me? To save me from doing something terrible? I don't know, man. I don't know how Aerith tried to save the planet from the meteor. And I guess now we'll never know. But we still have a chance. We must get that black materia back before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. And that right there is the end of Disc 1. And I think this is also a pretty good stopping point for this too. Yeah, so if this was the original version, we would have to put the Disc 2 in. But I think it's kind of funny how they still have this set up here. But yeah, I think we're going to call it at that point. Because it was the scene. So I feel like that would be a really good stopping point for tonight. And once again, for people that are watching and watch this in the future, I appreciate it. And I will wish everybody a good weekend as we return to hopefully Hogwarts Legacy on Tuesday. We should be fine. Death Stranding on Wednesday, and of course Final Fantasy VII for RPG Fridays. So, until then, take it easy, and have a good night. Peace.